Surf Riles, and today is December 1st, 2025. Today's message that I'm giving everyone is for the intended purpose of edutainment, entertainment, and education combined into one. If you have someone that you know that is dealing with complications of cancer, as I guide people to better health, this is the very first thing outside of checking their blood type that I ask them to do. Clean your house. Here's a simple technique that you all can use to help keep your house in order. Again, this is for edutainment purposes. Now, being that we have had a nice amount of snow that has come into Chicago, and this is practically my day off, I am cleaning a house. I would advise that every time you get at least 2 days to yourself, clean your house. And the first place that you should clean in your house is not your floors, not your walls, not your cabinets, not your rugs, not your furniture. The very first place that you should clean first is your ceiling. Your ceilings should be the first place in your home that you should clean up. If you have a fan, take a look at your fan. If you see dust on your fan, that is what's on your ceiling. And when you come into your house, guess what's coming down? If you smoke cigarettes, you notice that the smoke goes up, but eventually it goes down. But it starts up here. Clean your ceilings. Clean them off. Here's a little sanitary spray that you can make. This is my sanitary spray. And I use the following elements: hydrogen peroxide, lemons, limes, oranges, and I take the citrus juices from it. I boil the peels from the citrus fruits, and I make a sanitary spray. That means that when you're spraying it, you won't be coughing and carrying on because there's no chemicals in it. And it leaves the house smelling fresh. Now, I also add a couple of other things onto it, along with some fresh water, maybe some pine sol. We're using actual pines, cedar oil or eucalyptus oil, and it also adds freshness to the aroma of the house as well. But clean your ceilings first. Then work your way down. If anyone who paints cars, they clear coat, they'll tell you. Some people may go up and then work their way down. Some people work down, but the best way to do it is you work your way up. You start from the top and you work your way down. That way the clear has a better way of drying. And if you got any drips, they're going downward instead of going upward, which is causing a certain line that you can actually buff out. Now, I'm not a professional clear coat guy, but I do know the tricks. Clean your house first, starting with the ceiling. Then work your way down. Same thing with the washroom. The washroom, when you're taking showers, if you have any shower curtains, take a look at your shower curtains. All that mold, all that dirt, that's coming off of you. So if you see that on your curtains, it's also on your bathtub, on your walls, and on your ceilings. Clean your ceilings. Get all out the way. You know, you take steam baths, stuff like that. Clean your ceilings. All that steam, it's actually skin cells in there as well. I know that's hard for you all to believe, but when you go to sleep at night, do yourself a favor. When you go to sleep at night, take your covers and shake them off and see what comes off of it. That's the same thing that's on your ceilings. Clean your ceilings first. and then work your way down. The same way that if you clear coating, you start from the top and you work your way down. Do the same thing and give your body, give your room about 30 minutes afterwards. Take a look and see how it smells in there. And then 30 minutes later, see how it smells afterwards. And you will begin to notice that your sinuses are beginning to open up because you don't have any of that scent from all of that dead cells and all of that bacteria that was sitting up in the house that you didn't know existed. By cleaning your ceilings, clean your fans, clean your ceilings, get your filters. If you got any heaters, clean those out. The same way that when I tell people to clean and do a detox in their body, you're cleaning all that out, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, your heart, all that, your blood vessels, everything. Same thing with your house. And notice how you will begin to notice how fresh it smells, how much more oxygen you're getting, how better your breathing is, because you're not having all of that dust in your house. That's my message for today. Stay healthy. Stay tuned for some more health videos coming soon. And thank you all for watching. I hope this helps. Peace.